Hi guys, so today I'm doing a first impressions and demonstration on the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, and it's the pressed one, and then the Shimmer Souffle in Lychee Opal. And in the end, this is what I look like right here. It looks a little bit different in the viewfinder than it does like in person, but you get a good idea of the end result. So if you want to see what I thought about the products and watch them being applied, then keep on watching. Bye. Hi guys, so today I'm doing a first impressions kind of review video on two products that I just picked up, and they're from Becca. The first is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Opal, and the second is the Beach Tint Shimmer Souffle in Lychee Opal. So I already have the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Topaz, and I really like it. And it is a very gold highlight. And I'll show you that in a second too. But I wanted the Opal because I kept on seeing it. I tried to resist, but I fell for it. I like the packaging. I think it looks really cool. It looks a lot different than other packaging. It's not concerned with like being cute or anything. So I like that. And I think it was like Graveyard Girl who said it, that it looks kind of like a UFO, and I totally agree. So this is what the Shimmering Skin Perfectors look like. Right here. So this is Topaz, which is that very like gold bronze highlight. And then this is Opal, which is like a pale gold highlight. And then I will show you the Shimmering Souffle. The package looks like this. It's really small. And the inside looks like that. Let's see. It's so iridescent that it's hard to get it true to color. But in the back, you can see just how pink the non-shimmery part of it. It's kind of a mix of the Shimmering Skin Perfector and then a real pigment. So it's like the beach tint mixed with the Shimmering Skin Perfector. So I'll go ahead and swatch the two highlight shades next to each other. And I got mine at Sephora, and you can also get them at Ulta. So this is the Opal, and then that's the Topaz. And then let me wipe my hands. And here is two swipes of the Shimmering Souffle right there. So you can see it is still very highlighting. It just has that pink color to it. So, and it feels really like moussey, kind of like the Revlon Color Stay Whipped, maybe a little bit, well, no, definitely heavier than that, but it does not feel like the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes, somewhere in between those two. So I left my skin purposefully bare. I did a tiny bit of contour, but not a lot, because I really wanted to focus on how these two applied. So I'm going to start with the, am I calling it the wrong thing? Yeah, the Shimmer Souffle. I'm going to start with that because I'll see from there how much highlight I need to add. And I'm going to be using my e.l.f. small stipple brush, which looks like this. And I'm just going to dab that in there a few times. And then in really small circles, press it in. I'm not seeing like a whole lot come out. I pressed in, like it went a little bit farther in this time. I'm actually look down a little. Okay, when I look in my mirror, it looks so much more pigmented than it looks in the screen. Okay, like, okay, I have a mirror there and then there. So in those two, it looks like I have very glowy pink cheeks. But then when I look into the camera, it doesn't look like that pigmented. So I'll show you, there's without and then there's with. Put a little bit more just to see if I can have it show up in the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and you just do one side, and that way you can see like completely what it looks like with and then without the Shimmer Souffle and the highlight. So I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Tapered Blush Brush to apply the highlight. I'm just going in one time and then tapping off the excess because it is super pigmented. Alright, so there's with, and then there's without. It is definitely, like, when I'm looking in the mirror, it's like, whoa, glow. It's just really like pink and glowy, but I actually really like it. It applies, I love how the Shimmer Souffle applies because it doesn't feel like a cream, but it does have that, like, it seems like, because it really like melted in with my foundation, seems like it would last a long time. Because what happens a lot of times when you put cream blush on top of powder is that it picks up the powder, and so you have this weird patchiness that you know is going to wear really oddly during the day. So I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. It's really amazing how much it feels like a powder once it touches your skin. Like, not that it feels dry, it just doesn't feel, you don't feel that stickiness that I feel with a lot of cream blushes that I use. Not that I use a lot of cream blushes, but the ones that I do use. So I really enjoy that. And then highlight. I already did my nose, I wouldn't do it again, but do a little bit more up here. Okay. So there you go. That is the Shimmer Souffle in Lychee Opal, and then the highlight in Opal. Sorry, I keep on looking in the viewfinder, but how else am I going to tell that you're actually seeing it? The one thing I have a complaint about, and it's really stupid, so don't judge me, is that the Shimmer Souffle is so shimmery that I don't know how much I love it for my skin type, because I have like uneven texture from chickenpox, picking on acne, that kind of thing. It might draw, well, it definitely will draw attention. I just don't know how much attention it'll draw to those like problem areas. So I don't know how much I love that, but the color, like in my mirror, not in the viewfinder, is really pretty because it's pink without being too baby doll or too over the top, and you really get that like glowy, beautiful summer skin. So overall, really impressed with the Shimmer Souffle. With the highlight, whoa baby, that thing is so pigmented. It is crazy to me that these highlights are so crazy pigmented. Like, to me, they're really like eyeshadows. I'm sure you could use them as eyeshadows. I haven't yet, but they're intense. I do really like them. I just know that I'm going to have to be careful with them because I have a tendency to be heavy-handed with cheek products, and it's going to take some getting used to with the Becca. So those are my thoughts. I really do like the highlight. I think it is amazing, and I can't imagine running out of any of the three products. Maybe, I guess, the Shimmer Souffle might run out sooner or later, but it'll be a while. If I could change anything, it would be that the Shimmer Souffle had a little less shimmer in it. I wouldn't add to the pigment because I think it has a good amount of the pink, just not as much shimmer. So, but that's just like a minor thing. You know when you're buying something called Shimmer Souffle that it's gonna be shimmery. I'm just saying. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram at AmTo Says So. I post a lot of crap on there too. And yeah, have an awesome day. Bye.